Oh, hey, welcome back to Visit Gig Harbor. Thanks for coming with us. So last time we got out on the water. Today we're gonna get into the water, literally. Today we're joined with Lindsey Stouffer at Harbor Wildwatch. We're gonna learn all about everything they have to offer at this educational haven that teaches you exactly what's in our waterways and how to take care of them. Come on. Located here in the heart of Gig Harbor, Harbor Wildwatch. As I said, what used to be a visitor center is now a bustling marine life education haven. Come with us with Lindsey Stouffer as they give us the full grand tour of everything they have to offer. Hi, Lindsey.
Hi, Matt. How are you?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well. Good to see you. Welcome to Harbor Wildwatch.
Thank you for having us.
Well, I'm the executive director of Harbor Wildwatch, and we're a marine education organization based right here in Gig Harbor's waterfront.
We love having you here. Can we get a tour?
Absolutely. Come on in. You can meet the plants and animals that call the Salish Sea home.
Awesome.
There are a variety of ways that we inspire stewardship for the Salish Sea here at Harbor Wildwatch, from outdoor education programs, beach walks, to Pier into the Night, to salmon tours, or you can come visit us here at the Marine Life Center where you can get up close and personal with the animals that call the Salish Sea home. We have a variety of permanent and rotating exhibits, and our education director, Rachel Easton, is going to give you a quick tour.
Welcome to our Bull Kelp, a remarkable underwater forest exhibit. This is a temporary exhibit we have that is designed to give you an immersive feel for what it's like to swim through a kelp forest. So come on in and let's take a look at some of the interesting creatures and things that you can see here. We want to treat everything as though it was alive, and so we recommend a little gentle two-finger touch. There's signage to learn about the different species that you can find here, and it's really, really popular and fun. Come on through to the rest of our exhibits and I can show you more. Definitely a highlight of every visit to the Marine Life Center is getting to touch the animals that are here. We have a variety of species that are representative of what can be found right underneath the dock outside. And everything in these open tanks is safe for touching. We want to do that gently, just like we did with our pretend animals in the kelp forest, and touch really calmly. There's nothing that can hurt us in here, but everything is really interesting and different. I highly recommend everybody touches at least a sea star. We can use this viewing scope to get a really good up-close look at the various animals. And we've incorporated some fun steps so that even the little teeny tiny kids can get their fingers wet. Also in this back section of the house, we have this awesome 300-gallon eelgrass system that currently houses a red Pacific octopus. So our Pacific octopus gets fed 3 times a week with meaty foods. On the menu today is some shrimp. This is raw shrimp that I've taken the skin off. He absolutely could handle the skin, but then I have to fish it out later. So we do that ahead of time and prep it for him. Our feeding tool is very, very simple. It's a dowel with a zip tie on it. And we will place this near his burrow where I know he's hiding. He'll smell it, and then he'll hopefully come out and feed and give us a bit of a show. As we continue through the house, you'll want to come with us this way into what we call our bones room, which focuses on the native species that we have here with our skull collection, as well as different interactive exhibits. Right now we've got Baguette, our stuffed river otter, and it's great for kids to get a chance to feel a real life animal skin. In the front of the house, we have my favorite tank, which is this anemone reef. This tank is filled with tons and tons of animals, and it's the kind of tank that the longer you stare, the more you see. And it's not uncommon to see tons of people just with their faces pressed right up against the glass, trying to see all the very small and intricate and beautiful animals that call this exhibit home. One great thing that we have on display right now is these skulls from otters. We have both the river otter, which is found here in Gig Harbor and seen quite frequently in the Salish Sea as well as in freshwater bodies of water, and they can also be seen along the beaches and in the forest as well. You can see this is a fairly small animal, and if we compare that to the size of the sea otter, this is not found here in our waters except for only very rarely, and it's much larger. They have very different teeth. These are designed for eating really hard materials like sea urchins, abalones, crab, really hard, tough materials, and it's significantly larger than our local species. Another way we like to engage visitors is with our dissecting microscope here. It allows us a very, very extreme close-up of some of the tiniest things. Right now we've got some beautiful red algae in here, but this is a way that kids especially can look at the teeny tiny things that make up the Salish Sea. Believe it or not, this is one of the most important parts of the whole entire food web, and even things like orca whales depend on the seaweed like this. We also have scavenger hunts and field guides for people to take around with them and quiz themselves, both for little kids ages 3 and up, as well as 8 and up.
So when you're visiting Gig Harbor, make sure to stop by the Harbor Wildwatch Marine Life Center during your visit. We're open from 11 to 6 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you to Harbor Wildwatch. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow us for more Gig Harbor content. Be sure to follow Harbor Wildwatch on social media across any channel. They're always posting the best content. And as we like to say at Harbor Wildwatch,
Sailors, see you next time.